All right, let's go out to the Mountain West where the New Mexico Lobos are going to take on the San Diego State What? UNLV at Boise State? Is that the right matchup? Now, New Mexico beat both UNLV and Boise State. San Diego State beat both UNLV and Boise State. How did they get to this map? Well, they used a computer, of course. They used AI or something like that. They used a power laden schedule, power ratings, strength of schedule to put UNLV and Boise State in the game, despite the fact that both these teams lost to both New Mexico and San Diego State. Okay, I'm whining a little bit as a San Diego State fan. San Diego State doesn't deserve it. They would have ended up hosting this game anyways, and they don't get any fans. They even said that they might have to play the game in the baseball stadium, so probably didn't want that. The Mountain West pulled some numbers out of a hat or something like that, and ended up with the same championship game as between two teams that UNLV can never beat Boise. They can never beat them. Now maybe they will this time because UNLV's playing pretty well here. Boise's pretty strong here as well. Can't really sell you too much on UNLV's chances, other than the fact they might be able to match them with a little bit of firepower here in this one and keep pace. UNLV is the team that's 10-2, coming in here with a 4-game winning streak. But the teams met back on October 18th. It was 56-31. The Broncos won on the blue. They also won last year here in the championship game on the blue as well. So UNLV just has a big block in their head, basically trying to get over the hump with this team. The Broncos have won 9 straight meetings between the two teams, and not only that, they've covered 5 straight in the series. Boise rushed for nearly 300 yards in that 56-31 win over UNLV in October. Boise State's won the last 2 Mountain West title games, including that 21-7 victory at home last year over the Rebs. The last 8 years, though, the Broncos have played in 7 Mountain West title games, winning 4 of them, and that was UNLV's first title game appearance last season. So have they learned? Have they grown? Look, I think they have the better quarterback in Calandria. Yes, Madsen does, he is in this game. We'll see if there's rust. He had a good year last year. He's missed a lot of games this year, but he's, expected to play in this one. Calandria came over from Virginia last season over to the Rebels here this year. He's only a junior. The Rebels scored nearly 38 points on average in their last 2 games. Coming in this one, they're also 8-2 against the spread. Their last, let me get the numbers straight here on this Rebel run here. 10-5 against the spread last 15, dating back to last year. Just 1-5 against Boise in their last 6 games overall. The 4 straight failures, I guess, against them here right now. I thought it was 5 straight. Whatever it is, it's just been a domination by Boise State over UNLV. Does that change here in the Mountain West title game? This is the 4th meeting between these two teams in the last 2 years. So those numbers, that is not a long stretch when talking about the matchups of a sample size. Those have been crunched up here in the last few years. These two teams have played quite a bit. It was a 13-point spread, by the way, in that game back in October that Boise won and covered. So Madsen cleared to return, but will he be rusty? It'd have to be the question here right now. So look, Rebels have big time problems on defense. I mean, they got one of the worst defenses in the country, but still have a decent yard per play margin. And we'll see. I mean, Madsen's basically missed 3.5 games, before getting cleared here into this one. So, 12 straight losses to this team. Can they do it? But the Rebels here on a hot streak with these basically these road covers here with Colorado State a few weeks ago. They walloped them 42-10. Let me go to the chat all stars here. UNLV coach Mullen is 62-14 straight up lifetime when his team has the better record than the other team. Here we go, chat all-stars. Latifah wants James Madison in the okay, she says, let's go UNLV, even though Boise always wins. Can they get the upset here finally? Come on, Rebels. Now, look, did have the spread up there 4, but actually it's 5 right now. So if I'm going to look to take the Rebels here, better get an extra point. In fact, there is some. No, it's pretty much 5 market wide. In fact, it's either 4.5 or 5 total here, about 59.5. I'm going to give the Rebels a big chance here to cover this spread on the road. I'm taking UNLV, maybe homer it up here in Las Vegas, but I'm going to try the Rebels here. I think they're playing well enough to at least make sure that they can stay within this 5-point spread in the game. Okay, let's see. A few more picks from the chat. Could Boise have a clunker, says Timmy Tushu. Also, let's see. Timmy thinks, maybe I should go over here in this one at 59.5. Cal Dog says, are we going to get some rain on the blue turf? How will I know if there's water on the turf? All right, and Latifah's got 5.5 there with UNLV. Sports fan, hello. Nice to have sports fan in the chat here. UNLV team total over 26.5. All right. Thank you, sports fan.
Thank you for watching. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. And if you're looking for Ramon's best bets and his premium picks, be sure to click the link in the description to take you right over to Ramon's handicapper page at Tony'sPicks.com.